people on exhibit DD5 annexure. A call was placed to accused number 5's murder by some idiot spewing vitriol and idiocy, my lord. So we've discussed that with the state to say that in such a situation, we think that, especially for my client, but it will be on a case-by-case basis, that some of the names are sensitive. Therefore, if we refer to cell phone numbers, we should refer to the last 4 digits, and should we want to refer to a particular name in an extra DD5, then we can mention only the index, because we in front of court, together with the court, have got the name next to that index, as the court pleases, my lord.
So the evidence must be known, in other words?
My lord, we've been mentioning some of the numbers already with the last 4 digits.
Fine, I understand with the numbers.
Yes.
What about the names?
My lord, if I refer, say, for example, in exhibit, annexure of exhibit DD5, and I say index number 1, the name is Sipho Ramosepeli. As in court, we know index number 1 refers to Sipho Ramosepeli.
No, I don't think I will allow that. Because I'll be accused again of not doing it correctly. So the evidence that's heard in court, it must be heard in court. If there's somebody eavesdropping or listening in Zola or whatever, it's not the court's problem.
I do understand, my lord, but I was just raising the security concern around that issue. As the court pleases, my lord, then we'll abide by the court's decision.
Yes, sir.
Yes, court, please, my lord.
So sorry, I was speaking in respect of accused number 2,
not
number 5. As the court pleases.
Yes, Mr.
As the court pleases, my lord, yesterday we were about to touch base with exhibit JJ8.
You say it's JJ?
8.
8.
Indeed, my lord, the summary, the single page.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Correct. We can proceed on that document. Then we can proceed to place the summary onto the record. We were busy with was it the first or the second number? We're about to get into the second number. Yes.
Okay. As a continuation of yesterday, the number ending in 1239, during the period of 18 March 2011, 150924, which was the start date. End date is 0101 2050 000000 seconds. The record information is to a Tandazile Ndwandwe, which also reflects on page 10 to 17.
Ngomhla 18 kule nyanga kaMarch mhla 18 uthola le number ngalesi sikhathi ke sika 1509 to 24 uyofika ku 110150. Can I just get the number? It's 1239.
Number ending 1239.
Inumber egcina ngo1239 kuthiwa ke if bhaliswe ngegama lika Thandazile Ndwana.
Okay. Now, on between page 10 to 17 of 285, do you have the ID number of this person?
Yes.
Wathi nayo yini number kamazisi lo muntu? Wathi yebo, sayifuna.
It does reflect under the number.
Wathi yabonakala phansi walapho kubhalwe khona inumber kamazisi.
Just place the 4 last numbers of that ID number.
7089.
So ke inumber ezine zokugcina zale ID 7089.
And then the address, what is the nature of the address?
The address is a PO Box 88 Mjeni Nongoma.
Togo PO Box 88 Mjeni Kwanongoma.
Is that all on page 17?
Yes.
Okay. Now let's proceed to the second number ending with 27007.
During the period of 26 April 2019, 09/19/10 as the start date, 01/01/2050 000000, Madeleine Marcel was the record owner, which you would then find on page 18 and 19. 26 April 2019, time 09/19, 10 seconds. It's found on page 18 and 19.
Last big isikhathi-ke ngomhla 26 April 2019 isikhathi sakhona 09/19/10.
Okay. And then prior to 26 April 2019, do you have any record information on this number?
No.
Athi hayi awulokho lapho kubonakala khona ukuthi le phone yayibhaliswe ngegama likabani.
Can you proceed to place the reason why you do not have any record information on this
Bathi yini sizathu
number?
ngekho-ke le mniningwane
Because that SIM card wasn't in use,
ngoba leyo sim card leyo kuthiwa ingasetshenziswa
nor was it recurred to anyone.
futhi akekho omunye owayebhaliswe ngayo.
And then when does the 3 years period apply to information held by Vodacom?
In terms of RICA, if a SIM card is not used within 3 months, it gets deleted. In terms of call data, it is stored for 3 years.
So-ke uma inamba ingasetshenziswa ngenyanga ezintathu ngaphansi-ke kube-RICA kuthiwa iyacinywa leyo namba. Kodwa-ke uma sikhuluma ngedata yonke ehambelana ney'ngcingo imininingwane yonke iyagcinwa iminyaka emithathu.
I want to just draw your attention to exhibit G1, where this phone number ending with 8169 made contact with that number ending with 27007.
What page are you on?
Just trying to find the let's go to page 27.
Page 27.
Yes, 11 November 2014 at 21:57.
On this date, 11 November 2014, at 21:57:39 seconds, the number ending 8169 received a call from the number ending 7007, which lasted 17 seconds.
Ngomhla 11 kuNovember 2014 isikhathi ku 21:57:39 seconds. Number egcina ngo-8169 yathola ucingo oluvela kule number egcina ngo-7007. Bahlala-ke imizuzwana eyishumi nesikhombisa.
Can you comment further now on this number appearing in 2014?
Yes, in terms of this, having looked at that period, it was preceding the period that we looked at the data from. So RICA information was originally kept from 2009 on our NEMO systems. Each year that follows, a year is dropped off. So depending on when they've asked for or requested this RICA information, that period would have fallen off.
Kuthiwa-ke lesi sikhathi ekhulunywa ngaso sasi ngaphansi kwalesi sikhathi kungaka ebesesadlulwa kusho ukuthi-ke lapho-ke kungasagcinwanga-ke imininingwane kusho ukuthi umshini la ugcina imininingwane yonke waqala usenza u-2009 kusho ukuthi uma seqhutshekelwa phambili kusho ukuthi kuhlale kuba nonyaka abawususayo abawukhiphayo.
That would have been for a 5-year period at a time.
Kuthiwa-ke lapho lokho kwenzeka emva kweminyaka emihlanu.
So till date, has the 5-year period lapsed?
From 2014 until 2019, yes.
Kuthiwa-ke hayi kusamhla ka-2014 kuyofika ku-2019 sasesidlulile lesi sikhathi sokuthi-ke kungasagcina imininingwane.
Okay. Now let's proceed to the third number.
On the same number, 7007, the following person is Steve Mokgoro, 29 September 2019, 14:12:12 seconds was the start date. End date is 01/01/2050, 00:00:00 seconds, which can be then found on page 20 to 21.
Kuthiwa-ke le number egcina u-7007 yaqala ngomhla ka-29 September 2019 isikhathi kwaku-14:12:12 second ayogcina ngo-01/01/01 ngo-2050.
Now, let's leave this information. I am satisfied with your comment regarding this number. Let's proceed to the last entry highlight in bold.
The last entry, the reason why it's highlighted in bold is because that is the current user of that number.
Kuthiwa le mininingwane yonke ibhalwe yagqama ngoba kusho ukuthi kukhombisa lana lo muntu osebenzisa leyo phone njengamanje.
And then can you also explain to the court how do numbers get recycled by Vodacom?
Certainly, as I've indicated earlier, if a SIM card, generally it is a prepaid SIM card, if it is not used within a 3-month period, it then gets deleted off the network and recycled again.
Kuthiwa-ke ukuphindiselwa kwey'namba ekusebenzeni kusho ukuthi kuqala lapho kubheka ukuthi inamba-ke kujwayele ukuthi kusetshenziswa le eka-prepaid mihlala-ke iy'nyanga ey'ntathu ingasebenzi iyacinywa ekutheni ingene isebenze ibe nengcingo kodwa-ke emva ukuthi icinywe-ke isingadluliselwa komunye umuntu ithole ozoyisebenzisa omusha.
Thank you. Let's proceed to the number ending with 5787. The first information there.
The first date of start date of RICA was 7th March 2010, 14:12:50 seconds. This information can be found on page 56 to 139, and it belongs to Muzawuketi Khumalo.
Can I just visit name? Kuthiwa-ke le number ke sibheka ukuthi ngomhla ka-7 kuMarch 2010 isikhathi sika 14-12-60 inamba lena ebhaliswe ngegama likaMuzika uKatie Kukhona.
Okay. And then do you have any recurrent information on this number?
Yes, that is from page 56 to 139. I am now on page 56.
Okay. Do you have the ID number?
Yes, it's the number ending 9080.
Inamba kamazisi lapho ethi igcina ngeenamba ezine zogcina u9080.
And then the address?
It's 1/2 Mguni Hostel, Vosloorus.
Kuthiwa inamba yakhona i-1 of 2 eMnguni Hostel eVosloorus.
Suburb, Boksburg, City, Johannesburg.
Kuthiwa isabhabhu kubhalwe ukuthi iBoksburg, kuthiwa idolobheke kubhalwe iGoli Johannesburg.
Yes. And then according to this recurrent information, the number was in use from 7 March 2010 until when?
Until the next date it was recurred in 2021.
Kuthiwa le number yayiqala ukusebenza ngomhla ka-7 May 2010 kuze bazoyibhalisa ngegama lomunye umuntu. When was it recorded again?
1 June 2021 at 19:22:10 seconds.
Kuthiwa ize-ke bayibhalisa ngelinye igama lomuntu ngomhla ka-1 kuJune 2021.
Now, the number ending with 9759. Okay. Before that, let's cover the current user.
The current user has recurred from 14th February 2024 at 08:07:01 seconds, and that is still in use. It's on page 155 and 156.
Kuthiwa-ke oseyisebenzisa-ke le number wayibhalisa ngomhla ka-14 kuFebruwari 2024 ngesikhathi ko-08:07:01 second usayisebenzisa namanje.
Now, the number ending with 9759.
The number ending 9759, according to our spreadsheet, was recurred on the 16th of May 2019 at 10:54:01 seconds, which reflects on page 157 to 160, and that's to Tabani and Gomo.
Kuthiwa le number egcina u-9759 yarekwa ngomhla 16 kuMeyi 2019 isikhathi ku-10:54:01 igama-ke elivela lapha ukuthi labhaliswa ngubani uThobani Ngomo.
And the next recurrent information.
That the next date was the 18th of September 2019 at 19:50:50 seconds.
Like elandela mhla 18 kuSeptember 2019 ngo-19 isikhathi 19:50:50 second.
Okay. Are you able to, looking at the two dates of Rika, are you able to tell the court how long was the phone in use by Tabani Nkomo and PTPT between those two periods?
Inclusive of May and September, 5 months.
Masihlanganisa uMeyi noSeptember kuzoba iy'nyanga ey'nhlanu.
Okay, yes, the third entry on that block. Let's stay with this one.
That reflects Juhu Yuju Juhu Yuju. That RICA start date is 22nd January 2020 at 06:15, 06 seconds.
Can I get the information again? Igama ke livela kuleyo number lelo 9759 kuthiwa ke yabhaliswa ngoJuhuyu Ju and bonala ngathi sibongo uJuhuyu Ju kuthiwa ke yarekhaya ngomhla 22 January 2020 isikhathi ngo-6:15 ekuseni.
And then after that,
Zulu Zulu at 11:00 June 2020 as the start date, 7:27:03 seconds, can be found on page 167 to 169.
Ngemva kwaloko ke ngomhla ka-11 kuJune 2020 kubhalwe igama likaQulu kuthiwa wayerekhaya ke ngesikhathi sika-7:21:03.
yes, thereafter,
The next date of RICA was 11th October 2021 at 16:52:13. This information can be found on page 170 and 171, belonging to a Harris Sparrow.
Kuthiwa ke isikhathi ke eyarekha ngaso emva kwaloko mhla 11 ku-October 2021 isikhathi kwawu-16:52 and 13 igama elivela lapho ku-Harris Sparrow.
okay. Now the last entry,
The last entry is in bold print, and that is RICA to the person that currently used that SIM card. It was RICA'd on the 20th of November 2023 at 14:56:10, and that information can be found on page 174 and 75.
Kuthiwa ke lo wagcina ke uyibhalisa ke yilo le nambolo wayibhalisa ngomhla 20 kuNovember 2023 isikhathi kwaku-14:56:10. Kuthiwa uyena ke osasebenzisa leyo number namanje.
the number ending 9173.
9173, there's no information on page 176. However,
Akho lwazi ke mayelana nale number egcina ngo-9173.
However, the current person that is using that number recorded in 2010, 22 July at 13:55:33 seconds, and that information can be found from page 177 right to 181.
Kuthiwa ke olukhona ukuthi ngomhla 22 kuJuly 2010 lo esebenzisa okwamanje le number wayerekha ngesikhathi sika-13:55 and 23.
And then is that all?
That is all, yes.
Thank you. Now, let us refer back in conclusion to Exhibit DD5E.
What page number are we looking at?
Just going through my notes. Yes, Exhibit DD5, Roman figure 1. page 15.
I am on page 15.
10 September 2020, 1918, 58.
At 18:58 seconds, the number ending 6890 received a SMS from the number ending 7605.
So I'm sure 19, I'm sure, is it the 10th of September?
10 September.
Mhla 10 September isikhathi 1918 58 seconds. Le number egcina ngo 6890 yathola i-SMS evela kule number egcina ngo 7605.
And then on page 22, October 2020, 17:59:32.
During this time, 6890 received a call from 7605 lasting 828 seconds.
Kuthiwa-ke ngaleso sikhathi 17:59:32 inamba egcina ngo 6890 yathola ucingo oluvela kule namba egcina ngo 7605. Bahlala-ke imizuzwana eyamakhulu ayisishiyagalombili namashumi amabili nesishiyagalombili.
Please, my lord. At this stage, I also want to refer the court to the court data. I made a copy available to the court as well as my colleagues. It's going to be the following. Maybe we can just. My lord, is an extract from exhibit DD5E Roman figure 1.
Okay, it's fine.
Okay, you'll use the. Okay. The data, my lord, was already handed into the court. I just took that extract for ease of reference. So it's part of exhibit DD5E Roman figure 1. It is page 38 of 38. Ma'am, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Wait. You must number it properly. You say it's an extract from DD5.
E Roman figure 1.
Sorry, DD.
5
Yeah,
E
Yeah.
Roman figure 1.
right. So this must have a DD. 5E2, something like that, so that it must be clear. It's a follow-up from, it's an extract. Or you call it annexure, this of extract, whatever.
Okay, we can mark it annexure DD5E Roman figure 3.
Okay.
Are you able to identify this document?
Yes, this forms part of the data on the number ending 6890.
Lesi sithasiselo sedata evela kule number u 6890.
And the case ID?
It's 1031225.
Case ID 1031225.
Now I want to refer you to the activity 31 August 2020, 17:43:28.
During this time, 17:43:28 seconds, the number ending 6890 sent a PCM, which is a please call me, to the number ending 7605.
Mhla 31 August 2023 isikhathi wa 17:43:28 le number igcina u 6890 yathumela umlayezo ukuthi ngicela ukuthi ungishayele ucingo ithumela kule number egcina ngo-7605.
This was done.
Yes.
Sorry, this was done through a USSD stream where you dial star, a number, star, and the number you want to call hash.
Kuthiwa lana kokusebenzisa-ke le ndlela yokuthi ufake isicelo kuthiwa USSD la kwakufaka khona ustar ebese ufaka le number ofisa-ke ukuyishayela uphinde ufake enye-ke istar ebese ufaka uhash.
Okay. Let's get this right. Are you saying the number ending with 6890 inputted the number ending with 7605 and then hash, then proceed?
That's correct.
What was the question again?
Just explain the process using these numbers.
Okay, so it usually works if you don't have airtime, or sometimes even if you have airtime and you want someone to call you, you send you use the USSD stream, and then you dial star 140 star the number 079 ending in 7605 hash, and that will then send a message to that person to call you.
Kuthiwa-ke indlela yokusetshenziswa ngayo ukuthi-ke uma umuntu engenayo i-airtime engakwazi ukuthi ashayele le number afisa ukuyishayela, ungasebenzisa lezi number ezisetshenziswa ngaphansi kwe-USSD, okusho ukuthi angafaka ustar athi 140 ebese efaka no-star futhi ebese-ke efaka le number afuna ukuyishayela-ke kuloku-ke kwakuyile number egcina ngo-7605 ebese efaka uhash ebese eyathumela-ke.
Yes, the next activity.
The same applies to the next activity, which was at 17:47:28 seconds, whereby the number ending 6890 sent a please call me to the number ending 7605.
Kuthiwa-ke kuphinde kwenzeka-ke lokho bekwenzekile ngaphambilini lapho isikhathi sika-17:47:28 le number-ke egcina ngo-6890 yaphinde yathumela umlayezo ucela ukufonelwa isithumela kulo number egcina ngo-7605.
And the last activity there.
That was at 17:47:59 seconds, exactly the same as the previous two. 6890 sent a please call me to 7605.
So ngo-17:49:59 yaphinda-ke yathumela le number ye-6890 thumela umlayezo ucela ukufonela thumela le number egcina ngo-7605.
And then is that all the please call me to these two numbers?
Between those two numbers, yes.
And then on the 25th of August 2020 at 10:02, just take me through those two first please call me's.
On which date?
The first activity.
On the top.
Yes.
25 August 2020
That's correct.
at 10:02:35 seconds. The number ending 6890 sent a please call me to the number ending 1698.
So ngomhla 25 August 2020 isikhathi ngo-10:02:35 le number egcina ngo-6890 yathumela umlayezo ucela ukufonelwa ithumela le number egcina ngo-1698.
My lord, it's already on record that the number the witness just cited belongs to the ex-girlfriend of accused number 2. And then the next activity there.
The next activity on the 28th of August at 12:07:22, a please call me was sent from 6890 21698.
Thank you.
kuthiwa-ke ukugcina-ke mhla 28 August 2020 isikhathi kwaku-12:07:22 le namba egcina ngo-6890 yathumela umlayezo ucela futhi ukushayelwa ucingo ithumela nenamba egcina ngo-1698.
Thank you. My Lord, before I wrap up, can I request a 10 minutes adjournment? Just want to wrap everything with my colleague.
Okay.
Please.
10 minutes.